Hi everybody, it's Angel Shaver, Stampin' Up Independent Demonstrator from Kansas, and I finally got the technology to work. I was about to have a panic attack that I was going to be quarantined in my house with no way to reach out to you guys. But it worked. I had to reboot my phone, but here we are. And it is Purple Day, if you can tell. Like, really, it's Purple Day. It's one of those strange things on days of the year. What is today? It's Purple Day. And if you saw my blog post earlier today, you saw that we used purple to create the card for the blog post today, but we are not using purple during this video. I know, it's sad. But I am getting ready to do a sneak peek of a brand new suite that is going to be available for you to purchase as an early release product next week, starting on April 1st. It's the Ornate Garden Suite. There are 2 stamp sets and 2 bundles, so 2 sets of dies, plus paper and embellishments, and it's pretty amazing. What we are going to be making uses the Ornate Thanks bundle, which is the Ornate Thanks stamp set and the Ornate Borders dies, which are really cool. So we're going to make those today. This is the Designer Series paper that's in the suite, and I have entered a tutorial in what is called the Ornate Mega Bundle tutorial set that has been created by demonstrators across the world. And I don't have all the details yet on how many tutorials, how much this bundle is going to cost, or how much you can earn it for, but I will give you all those details as soon as I have them. So keep watching my Facebook page and also my blog at angelstamps.net. Alright, let me get you pointed down at the table and we will get started. I have my computer over here with it trying to run, and so we'll see if I can get it going so I can see, and we'll see if I have any comments coming as we work. Put my camera a little bit more that way. This is the card we are going to make, and I have everything set up for us to get ready to do it. So I'll set it over here. I have a piece of the soft seafoam cardstock, cut hot dog style, which is 11 by 4 1/4. So when you fold it in half, it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I'm going to set that aside for now. I said I had everything ready, and I just realized one thing I don't. I have 2 pieces of Whisper White, cut 4 by 5 1/4, one for the inside, one for the outside. And I have a piece of Designer Series paper, cut 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. And then we have this strip of soft seafoam we'll be using to stamp on and the trim close to the stamping. and I have a piece of soft seafoam that is 2.5 by 5.25, I believe. And so, first thing I'm going to do is get out the border from the Ornate Bordered dies. Aren't these gorgeous? We are using this one today. And so I will get my die machine. And we will get that up here. Up and through things on the floor. So we can get the border cut. I'm going to just line it up along the edge. And, oops, try not to slide it. So I want it to stay fairly straight. I slid it again. I am using the magnet board, but my border die is already warped a little so that it's not down flush on the paper until I get the top plate on there. And so it wasn't magnetized. And then I'm going to send it back through. And one more time to try to make sure we cut through those pretty little decorations, and we did. So I am going to put this die machine away. And I'm going to put my die away, and we're going to keep going. All right. So here we have the Ornate Borders dies, and I'm just going to use my scissors to poke out some of those little holes that didn't come out all on their own. All right. Now I'm going to add, I just realized I'm dropping things everywhere that I'm going to need. So I went on a rescue mission. Okay. I'm going to glue the Designer Series paper to my soft seafoam. And I don't want quite this much, so I am going to trim it, and I am going to use, this is the mini trimmer that comes in the Celebration joining special in the starter kit. So if you are interested in joining, Celebration is an excellent time to join my team. And you will get this cute little mini trimmer, plus a variety pack of 6x6 Designer Series paper, and any stamp set of your choice, in addition to the already great deal of $125 worth of Stampin' Up product for $99 plus tax. There is free shipping on your starter kit. And if you are loving what you're seeing with the Ornate Garden Suite, it is not available for customers to order until next week. However, if you choose to join Stampin' Up, you can add it to your starter kit right now. Okay, now I have to figure out where these flowers go that I have cut out to add some dimension to this. I'm just going to put a mini dimensional on them and then put them over the matching flower on the strip. Now, this is pretty easy to find and fussy cut because there's a repeating pattern of flowers on the Designer Series paper. So there are more than one of the exact same kind. And there is a repeating pattern, so they're in the exact same order. Now, if I can just remember where I got these from, that would help. And I just randomly chose a few of the same flowers to fussy cut out of the same sheet of Designer Series paper, so that I didn't need 2 sheets. I didn't waste anything. I got them along the edge so I could still make a bunch more cards. Alright, there we have those. So let's do some stamping. We'll just put that aside for now. I'm going to grab my stamps. I have the thank you on a size E block, and for all you do. Yes, that's the sentiment I chose for the other one. Alright. Find my paper that I saved, the soft seafoam, and get some mint macaron ink on that. And line it up. And then we're going to have some fun with the paper trimmer for a minute. And we're going to try to cut this as fairly close to the words. And it's a little bit harder to do this way, but I generally have not been a big fan of guillotine cutters in my life, but I have not been afraid of this one. There's a good enough place that feels safe to put my fingers, and so I feel like I'm in a pretty good position. Alright, now I'm going to line this up. I'm not going to attach anything yet because I want to figure out where exactly to stamp the sentiment, the "for all you do." I better leave them there because otherwise I'm not going to have a clue where I'm putting that. Alright. Get macaron ink on "For All You Do." And there we go. Right, and I'm going to close this up, and we're going to start attaching things. I'm going to use glue to put on the strip with the Designer Series paper. And then I'm going to add some dimensionals to the back of the "Thank You" sentiment. And then I will be gluing this to the front of the card base. And again, the other white will go on the inside of the card base. And what I forgot to do was cut a smaller strip of Designer Series paper to attach to the card interior. But I will do that later. It will look just like that. So I'll add a little strip of the Designer Series paper later. And right now, the only thing left to finish this up is to add some of the, I'm losing my mind on what they're called. They're gold something. Here is package. Gilded gems. They're not gold anything. They're gilded gems. And I did find my everything tool earlier. I had actually stuck it in a paper pumpkin box to use it with that. But I am going to use it to grab my gem and then attach it to the inside of some of these flowers. I'm thinking about 3 of them or so. One more. All right, and there you have it. A sneak peek of the Ornate Garden Suite. It's the Specialty Designer Series paper, the Gilded Gems, the Ornate Thanks stamp set, the Ornate Bordered dies. And don't forget, if you would like to have that, you can either wait till next week and place an order as a customer, or you can add it to your starter kit any time before the end of celebration, and you would also get the celebration joining special items, the paper trimmer, a variety of 6x6 designer series paper, any additional stamp set of your choice. That's in addition to $125 of Stampin' Up product of your choice. And let me look and see if you've left any comments. Nope, there are no comments. Thanks for watching this. I will be checking comments on if you watch the replay. And I will see you back here next week. Bye.